Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts over here on the Crafty Maven Getaway. Today I have a sketch it video and I'm going to be using this sketch from Page Maps. It's from their November 2019 and I will post a link below for you guys. This is the inspiration piece for this month and I really liked those green in the inspiration piece, even though I don't think that I use a whole lot of that like turquoise blue green color, but I love the way that this layout came out and it still has that fall feel to me, even though it's not a fall layout and I'm using more of a purple tone, but I feel like plum is one of those colors that should be in the fall colors. I am using this Gypsy Rose paper collection from Photoplay and I got this at Hobby Lobby back when they had that like major sale and I think I paid like $2.50 for it, so it was like really economical and I've gotten a couple layouts out of it. It's not my favorite paper, but the pieces that I do love, like that stripe and that purple polka dot, I've really showcased those. And then those other pieces like that guitar, like I wouldn't really have a need for that. Because I laid it behind that purple polka dot, it really just gives like a black and brown border around it. I recently learned of this technique of using your double-sided tape and just adding it to all four sides and then peeling it up on each of the four sides, and it'll help you lay down your layers without necessarily getting them all stuck, so that if you do have to take them up, it's a lot easier than trying to peel up all the ATG tape. I also used washi tape on the back since I had so many layers back there. Just wanted to make sure that the layers didn't get caught in the layouts when I try to put it in my album. So these two photos are extremely dark photos. I am currently helping out a friend by scrapbooking some of her photos of her children, and the photos I'm using she's posted on Facebook, so I have the permission to recreate them in my videos. These two photos are of her daughter receiving an award at school, and it just says in the Facebook post AR award and honor roll. And so I texted her and was like, what does AR stand for? And she was like, I have no idea, which is definitely what a non-scrapbooker will say, right? They don't keep track of anything like that. She was able to tell me that this was back when her daughter was in 3rd grade and she was in public school because she attended private school very recently after that grade. And so that was these pictures. So the pictures were taken with her cell phone and it's not the best quality because it's very dark, but I wanted to showcase this and I'm gonna leave her some space to journal. Even if she doesn't journal on the fact that the awards that she received, I'm sure that she can journal about all the success that her daughter has had. So I did pull out this white cardstock because all of the other paper that was with this paper collection was so dark and I felt like I needed a pop of brightness, and the white piece of cardstock really did that for me. It does get covered up quite a bit and so it's not so overly stark, but I really like the way that it does bring a little bit of brightness. I did use my border punch in this large scallop on the side of that flower paper, as well as the bottom blue piece of paper that I added to the photos. And I do have a space that is not there because the paper wasn't big enough and I didn't want to cut another piece because I knew I was going to be covering it up. In the sketch there you can see a little leaf. I'm going to actually be using a pocket card there, so I knew that it wouldn't be an issue to not have it go all the way to the edge. I do use pop dots to pop up the photo, and I usually use fun foam, but I recently found like 10 packs of these pop dots, and so I'm trying to get them used up. I prefer the fun foam because it gives me a solid layer behind it. So I end up using a lot of pop dots. And so you just saw all of those pop dots that I ended up using for this particular photo. So this is the card that I'm going to use. It is a 4x4 card. I went ahead and cut it down. I didn't measure it. I just cut it to as close as I could to those flowers. And the saying on it is good things take time. And I thought that that was really appropriate for this type of event because, you know, we just don't get awards for anything. They take a lot of hard work, especially honor roll. That is a really major award there. So my title is just going to be awards because I didn't know any other details to it. And I thought that this gold really stood out and made the title pop against all of those dark purple color and the other plum colors. I did pull out this pocket card. I'm not even sure where it came from. It's in my collection. I'm sure I picked it up at Tuesday morning in one of the Project Life kits, but I can't guarantee that. I do go ahead and add "You've Got This, Girl" in that little circle. And then I added a butterfly up there at the top. I'm trying to add as much brightness as I can around the photos so that it really helps with all the darkness. So adding that little butterfly there at the top really does help bring in some of that lightness to the photo. I added a little black heart, and then the last sticker that I'm going to add is "Anything is Possible" right next to that "You've Got This, Girl." I then pull out my enamel dots, and these enamel dots are a plum color and they have glitter in them, and I love that little touch of sparkle in this layout. I do use these stickers from Me and My Big Ideas to put the year on there of 2013, and they are just little circle numbers, which I thought was perfect. It gives my friend a good amount of space to journal right above it. So I love the fact that I was able to use this 8.5 by 11 sketch and turn it into a 12 by 12. So when you see sketches out there, don't hold yourself to just the size that it is. Make it whatever you need to, and that's the versatility and the fun about sketches. Thanks everyone for watching, and I encourage you to come back to the Crafty Maven tomorrow so that you can see more inspiration from all of the design team members over here at the Crafty Maven. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.